Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kimmich climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Now it's Osimhen. Thuram. Musa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through.
Guardiola with a fine tackle.
Not the most accurate pass. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, nice interception.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Akun.
That is good strength. Sané. And here's Osimhen. And now they can clear their lines. Turkey still without a single shot on target. Oh, he's found support out wide. In with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Sonny. And no, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thuram. Beckenbauer gets it away. Tchouameni. Osimhen. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kimmich. That's going right the way across. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koundé. Olise. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. Musa. Now it's Thuram. Akun. And Koundé. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on... Great chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Turkey certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Tchouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Beckenbauer. Osimhen. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Tchouameni. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Akun. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Turkey really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Guardiola. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen gets flagged offside. Olise. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sane. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen might just make this. Succumbs to the pressure. And back to the keeper they go. Donnarumma punts it upfield. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Sané. Çalhanoğlu has created one goal already. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Kimmich. Turkey still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Beckham. Over to the other side. Now it's Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. Sané. Turkey can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Thuram. Musa. De Bruyne. Now it's Drogba. And it's Sané. Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. And it's Guardiola. De Bruyne. Now it's Beckham. And the counter is on. Now it's Drogba. Kimmich. Beckham. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out to the right. And here's De Bruyne. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
El dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Casemiro. And Stanisic. No way through there. Hernandez. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckham. Turkey are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. It's Kimmich. Beckham. Barcelona finding their passes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Guardiola. Hernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Posh. Gets his pass away. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
Turkey need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
11,
are making a change
Drogba.
now.
El dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 4.
Vinicius Junior. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly...